I'll just stay here, sort of hover.
Don't go near the speaker?
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. We have some great information to share with you today. My name's Tony Kyprios.
Don't do that.
I'm from Australia. What an entrance. And this is Leigh Ledbetter. And
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. So we have done this workshop in the past, and we both work with children and adolescents. And so just to give you a little bit of an information about who we are and why we target that market in particular, I think it comes from the fact that I personally was a teacher for many years. I still have a relationship with a very prestigious private school in Atlanta, and I do team building, and I go in and I help them in conflict resolution. I also do guided meditation with all their middle schoolers on a regular basis. So that's just the nature of a little bit of my background. I also have an investigatory background, and that's why I led into hypnosis. So I'm really a curious person, and I think that's why I get on well with children, because they're always so curious. So I don't want to bore you too much about me, but I practice in Atlanta, and I get the benefit of presenting with a fellow like Tony.
thank you.
Tony, tell them a little bit about you.
Okay, I'm from Australia. My background originally was in retail, which is the people business, and that very quickly led me to work in other areas. I became an emotional release counsellor, and emotional release counselling delved into unconscious behaviour. So I practiced for many years with sand play, voice dialogue, dream work, symbol work, gestalt work, body work. And at some point I realised I needed other tools. As a counsellor, I quickly realised I didn't want to hear people's problems for 8 hours a day. I found it very depressing. And I'm usually not a very depressed type of person, but it was starting to impact on me, so I looked for other tools, and hypnosis obviously was one big thing that gave me opportunities and tools to work with people, and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, which we'll touch on a little bit today. Most people are starting to understand. And my focus then, I thought, was going to be children. As soon as I thought it was going to be children, I got men, and as soon as I got men, I thought, oh, it's men. No, then it became women. And then all of a sudden, I just threw my arms out, and I started getting everyone. I love working with children. They're so fantastic. They're so creative. They come in, they have everything they need to sort out what they need to sort out. They often just need a little hand. And so I love creating inspiring, fun sessions with kids. I find them highly profitable. They're like pets. People will spend all sorts of money on their pets, and they do with their children. So, sorry, my accent, pets. I said to someone yesterday something, and she said on the plane, a beer. And I said, no, a bin. So I know I just have to watch my language a little bit and the feedback. So that's a little bit about my background and why we're here.
Step away from that microphone and we'll get less feedback.
Okay.
Anything else?
We got lots. We've got a whole workshop to do. And at times we just sort of flow. Like if I'm sort of in the flow, I just keep going. So pull me up.
I'm going to flow over here to see if we can minimize.
Please come on in. We still have a couple of people that will need a little handout.
Seems to be a little too dramatic, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, but I think if we stay away from the microphone.
So today is really about encouraging you to look at this market, this wonderful market working with children. As you'll find, so